Hello everybody, this is Strawberry Singh, and today I'm going to talk about Catwa's latest male bento mesh head released. His name is Stanley. He was released about 2 weeks ago at an event called the Ultra event, and he is available at this event until June 15th. And then after June 15th, he will be available at the Catwa main store. And there is a demo at the Ultra event as well, which you can pick up, and the demo is for free. All the information about the event and the head and what I'm wearing and all the things behind me, etc., will be in my blog post, and which you'll find a link to in the description of this video. So check in the description for all that information. So first, what I want to tell you is this head, just like Catwa's previous male bento release, his name was Daniel. This one's name is Stanley. This head is 5,000 lindens, and it is also Omega compatible, as are all other Catwa mesh heads. And all you need to do is pick up the Omega Relay HUD, and that will be available on the marketplace, and I have a link to that as well. And just like Catwa's other bento mesh heads, this has 3 layers. So the first layer is the skin layer, and then it has 2 makeup layers on top, which you can use to create a more customized look. And it comes with a few things. Let me show you what it comes with. It comes with a full body alpha layer, also for head and eyes. I'm using the head and eyes right now. I'm wearing it with the signature body right now, because that's my body of choice these days, so it fits very well with the signature body. And the skin I'm wearing right now is from Bold and Beauty, but I will try on some more pliers later in this video. It also comes with its own shape and brow base. However, I've made my own shape and brow base for this, and I am wearing it right now, and I will have that available in my marketplace store a little bit later today or tomorrow, hopefully soon. But I will put on their shape and the Catwa shape and Catwa brow base a little bit later in this video when I'm playing with the sliders. This also comes with no bento ears, a head that fits another body called Nermith. I don't have that body, so I'm wearing the standard SL neck version. Also comes with a developer's kit if you want to make some skins and so forth for it. There's a toothless version, so you can substitute teeth for vampire teeth or whatever kind of teeth you want to wear. It comes with an animations HUD, which I'll show you, and it comes with a hair and beard HUD, which it just has a few selections and so forth. So, but I'm not going to really get into that, but you can check it out yourself. It comes with the master HUD that has all the skins and makeup and all the different things in there. I'll show you in a little bit. It comes with rigged mesh eyes, which you can change using the Catwa mesh eyes HUD if you purchase that, or any designer that makes pliers for Catwa's mesh eyes you can use on these rigged mesh eyes. These ones I'm wearing use right now, the applier is in the Catwa mesh HUD. It comes also with the gesture pack and some extra teeth and different things like that. And also it is voice animated, the moving, it can move your lips. So if I enable my voice right now, and if I talk, you'll see that my lips move because I have activated these gestures, right? So I'll leave that on for a little bit so you can see how his lips move while I talk. And before I get into all the other sliders and so forth, I do want to show you the things that come in the main HUD. Now this is the main HUD. It's just like all of the other Catwa bento heads. In the first tab you have all the hair bases. I believe I'm wearing one of the hair bases. I don't remember which one it was, but it's one of the hair base I'm wearing around. It's one of the ones that come with the Catwa, and you can save more hair bases in there if you prefer. And also you can change the teeth around a little bit with different appliers. In this one you got different lashes. I'm wearing the smallest lashes right now. You can hide your skull, you can hide your brain, teeth, ears, the lacrimal chronicle that's in between the eyebrows there, between the eyes there, and also the little thing in the back and tongue. There's a lot of options. I don't have the Netflix on, but I should put it on. I guess I could put on the Gianni if I wanted to, but I don't really like to use Netflix a lot because then there's alpha issues, so I like to keep that on. And as you can see, I don't really need it with the Winlight that I use. Winlight has a lot to do with neck seams, just so you guys know if you have a problem with it. This area you can use to tint different parts of your body, so you can tint the teeth, your lips, your beard, so forth, ears, skull, anything that you want a different color, you can use that for tinting. You must have seen that in my powder pack videos, and I'm going around tinting to change the colors and so forth. You could reset all, get rid of scripts, and then of course there's eyebrow options, and there's makeup, neck tattoo, blush, lipstick, and skin and ears are also over here. Again, I'm not wearing the skin that the head comes with. I'm wearing a bold and beauty skin, which I will show you more pliers and so forth in just a little bit. So that was the main HUD that comes with it. Then we have the animations HUD. In the animations HUD, you have the eyes AO that you can turn off, so your eyes will follow your mouse around, or if you look at in a certain direction or a certain person, it'll look at them. But if you turn on the eyes AO, it'll just kindly, gently rotate your eyes a little bit, but mostly it'll keep them looking straight. And I do prefer to have that on because I do not like to see my eyes all over the place. This activates the tears if you have the Catwa mesh eyes. They have a tears option, and if you enable that, you can activate the tears. The talk, you want to keep that enabled, so because if I turn that off, then it's going to stop using the lips, the voice triggered animation. I'm going to turn off the voice now just to stop the animation, and then I'll show you the different static lips that it comes with. You can see slight changes there if you prefer to use them. And then it also has blinking options. You can decrease the speed of the blinking, or you can increase it, and then you have different eye options, eye opening options. So you can close your eyes from there if you like, or you can have them open, and you can slow the blinking down, or you can speed it up like that. And then it comes with the 24 animations that come with a majority of the Catwa Bento heads. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can take a look at the animations real quick. I don't know if I'm going to go through every single one, but just to give you an idea. Now, everything that you see behind me, the furniture and so forth, and the pants that I'm wearing, all of that information will be in my blog post again, and all the information about this head will also be in my blog post. So you do want to click over and check that out. I'll have full style credits and decor credits in there as well. So these are just some of the animations that come with the head. It doesn't have the major animation HUD released for it as of yet, but hopefully Catwa will also have that released if you want more than these 24 animations. I don't usually use more than the ones that they actually come with. This is a cute little wink. But yeah, if you like to have a wide variety of animations, then yeah, it's a good idea to get the animations HUD as well. But really cute animations. I'm gonna stop over here. So I've shown you about 12 of them, and you can play with them some more on your own. So another thing I wanted to show you guys were some pliers that will work with the heads. So I have some pliers that I tried earlier that I thought really looked good. So right now I'm wearing Sebastian by Bold and Beauty. This is Sebastian, which I really like. I'll show you guys Keith as well. And I think I'm wearing tone 7. I don't really remember what tone it was that I'm wearing, but we'll try it out. This is Keith. Okay, so I think it was tone 6 that I was wearing, but this is Keith. Tone 7 is a little bit on the yellow side, so I am going to put on tone 6 for you guys, just so you guys can see it properly. And it's gorgeous skin on this shape as well. I think it works well with it. I believe all of these skins were made for Daniel, but as you can see, they work well with Stanley as well. I'll show you one from Skinnery. It's called Renji. It's an older skin that she made for, I believe, for Justin or something like that. I don't really remember. So I'm just going to put on the bear skin just so you guys can see. So it kind of gives them an older, more mature look if you're into that. So that was from the Skinnery, and then I love the Tableau Vivant skins that he made for Daniel. You see a lot of these are for Daniel, so I did try it on him. I'll try the tone 6. I'll try Fabian. Let's do brown. So I thought Fabian looked really great as well. I liked it a lot. And then we have skin from Navarro called Anton, and I believe this was at the men's department a while back, but I'm sure you can find it in the Navarro main store as well. Really handsome skin. Navarro makes very rugged, handsome looking skins if you want to try something different. And then Milo from Modulus is a little bit older as well, which was also made for Daniel. I don't remember which one I tried on, so let's just try on tan so you guys can get an idea of what the skin looks like. And I know Modulus has released a lot more skins for the Catwa heads, so you can check them out. You can check out their store for even more heads. I just have Modulus, the Milo skin right now. So I'm going to go back and put on the Sebastian skin that I was wearing. So this is Sebastian. I like the lighter brows on it. Okay. And this is from Bold and Beauty again, and I will have links to all of these skins in my blog post again, which is found in the description of this video. So those are all the things that it comes with, and the appliers, some appliers from different stores. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the shape and the brow base that came with this head, so you guys can take a look at what that looks like. So this is their shape, okay? Let me show you their body as well. It's a really nice shape. I actually like their shape quite a bit. I just didn't like the jaw as much, and I wanted a smaller jaw for myself. So let me go back to my shape just so you guys can see what my shape looks like. Again, my shape will be in my marketplace store very soon, hopefully in the next day or two. The body is a little bit different because it's the body shape that I like, but this is my shape, and I'll show you the side profile. I really like the side profile of my shape as well, and I'll show you the side profile of their shape. It looks like it's for some reason it's called the Daniel shape in the Stanley, but I'm not sure if it's the same shape that came with Daniel. But I do prefer my shape with it. But anyway, so I was showing you what you can do is when you put on their shape, you can edit it. So you can go to the brow base, click on that, and you click on edit, right click and edit, and then you can go into eyebrows, and you can do this with all Bento mesh heads. You can go into create your own brow layer, and then just go and change up the eyebrows how you want. So you can change the size. Now this is affecting the eyes the way this is rigged, so you want to be careful of that. You can't change the density, but you can change the height, and again the eyes are going to be affected, so keep an eye on that. You can change the arc, and you can also change the eyebrow points. So again, just keep an eye on the eyes. I'm going to undo the changes because I don't want to mess with their layer. And then again, with the sliders, you can right click on your shape and you can make your own shape. So with Bento, the 6 columns that are affected by the Bento sliders are the head, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, and chin. So we will go into the head, and you can play with the head size. You can play with the head stretch. You can change it up however you like. And I think I've asked this a few times in my videos, but it's always interesting now because I always get lots of different answers and new people answering. But while I mess with these sliders so you guys can see how much you can move them around, I love for you guys to answer in the comments of the video and let me know what do you guys do when you purchase a Bento head? Do you usually use the shape it comes with? Do you play around with the shape and make your own shape? Do you purchase a shape off marketplace or in a store and just wear that one? How are you treating these Bento heads? Are you just treating it like regular mesh heads and you're just using the shape that it comes with and just going with that, or making it your own unique way? For me, I always try to make my own shape because I'm really attached to the way my bodies look for both my male and female avatars. So what I always try and do is I always try to make my own shape, but I keep the body the same because I don't really want that body to change. So you'll see that whenever I make my shapes, the bodies look very similar, but of course the faces are going to be different. And with the way I make my shapes, I just play with the sliders until I feel like, oh, okay, this looks pretty good to me, and this is what I want to look like with this head, and that's where I end up staying. With eye depth, you want to look at it from the side because you can end up with really sunken eyes if you're not careful, or you can end up with the mesh eyes sticking out. So you want to find that sweet spot. And see, he's such a handsome. This is the upper eye fold that's going to close your eyes, so you got to be careful of that. Very handsome head. Catwa really makes some good-looking heads. I really enjoyed wearing Daniel, and I still wear Daniel very often on this male avatar, but I'm probably going to try and wear this one. The eyelash length of course won't work because we're not using system lashes, and the eye pop is not rigged to the Bento bone, so that won't work either. But I was saying that I'm going to try and use Stanley often too, but I have to admit I am pretty attached to Daniel. Probably one of my most favorite bento mesh heads. Now the angle, for males anyways, the air angle doesn't work, and neither does the attach earlobes, but you can change the tips, you see, and kind of make them a little bit elfish looking, but you gotta be careful because they kind of like go in towards the head. Okay, now for the nose section, you're gonna really play with that. You can change it up, make it really big if you like. Play with the nostril width. You can play with the nostril division and the nose thickness and the upper bridge. Now the upper bridge you want to look at from the side, because this little area here you want to make sure you're not breaking your skin there. And then the lower bridge, you can go crazy with that. The bridge width you want to look at from the middle, and it's right in between your eyes right there, the bridge width. You see that right there. And then the nose tip angle. And then the nose tip shape. And the crooked nose. Of course, the crooked nose, your mouth is going to be affected as well, so just keep an eye on that. And then you can play around with the lips. You can change the lip width and the lip fullness. Watch the shading inside the lips. The lip thickness. Lip thickness you want to watch from the side too, because then you can really get some big duck lips going there, so you want to be careful of that. And then you can play with the lip ratio, and I like to have a little bit bottom heavy on my lips. I can play with the mouth position, and you can play with the mouth corners, and you can play with the lip cleft depth, and you can play with the lip cleft, and you can play with the shift mouth like that. And then the last sliders that you can play with are the chin sliders. You can play with the chin angle and the jaw shape and the chin depth and the jaw angle and the jaw jut. And the jowls, I believe, don't work, and neither does chin cleft or the upper chin cleft, but the chin neck does, and you want to watch that from the side. And I also kind of messed up the jaw angle there as well. Can bring that down, or maybe it's the jaw shape. Chin angle, maybe. There we go, chin angle, that's it. But anyway, so that's how you can change up your look with this bento head. I'm going to undo the changes because I don't want to mess with their shape, and I'm going to put my shape back on just so you guys can take a look at it once again. And again, I will try and have this shape in the marketplace store very soon. Again, everything that I'm wearing, all information about this head, and anything that you would possibly want to know will be in my blog post, and you'll find a link to that in the description of this video. And that was it, guys. That was Catwa Stanley. He is at the Ultra event right now, and I'll have a link to that as well. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.